I've come to Stoke to meet Abby Brown, the Conservative leader of Stoke-on-Trent City Council. It does feel as if things are on the up in Stoke, doesn't it? We had a really poor Labour council here for a long time. They didn't run the city well, but since you've taken over, there's been, I think, a renewed sense of optimism here. You're winning investment and you're focusing on the things that we were elected to do, to level up all parts of the country, to improve living standards, better education, better infrastructure, and to give this city the reputation and the profile that it really deserves nationally and internationally. Where do you go next? What do you want to see this city become in the years ahead?
I believe my city is one of the greatest cities in the UK, and the Prime Minister recently described it as the crucible of the UK, and I'm keen to achieve that for my residents. You know, I've spent quite a lot of time clearing up the messes that were left for me by the previous Labour administration and tried to address some of the challenges that I've inherited, but also trying to capitalise on the opportunities that we've been given by the government. 2015, we were given enterprise zone status for the Ceramic Valley, where we've delivered thousands of jobs and brought new businesses to the city. We're also one of 12 cities shortlisted for the Transforming Cities Fund, and I'm keen to ensure that we maximise the opportunity there. We're so perfectly located within the UK, but we really need to improve transport for our residents. And I'm also keen to ensure that all young people have the opportunities that I was fortunate enough to have as a child, by ensuring that we improve education and children's social care here in the city. My city's brilliant, and I believe I'm the person with my group to make it the very best it can be.
Well, it's been a difficult year for everybody. I'm sure it has been for local people here in Stoke. What's it been like leading a council through this time?
I think it's been really tough, but I know I'm not alone in that. I think every local authority leader has had the same challenges that I've had broadly. I think it's been a balance between ensuring we can continue to deliver services to our residents, but also looking after our employees who are delivering adult social care, emptying the bins, and generally making sure our city keeps going. I think it's also, though, given us an opportunity to focus on what our priorities are, and certainly here in the city we've been really grateful for the support we've had from the government around homelessness, both the Everyone In campaign and then also the Next Steps programme. And I think for me as a leader, it's given me a renewed focus on the things that are important to us as a place moving forward.
And you've put a particular priority, as you say, on homelessness, which was a problem that had been going on for too long in this city. How can we work better together, central and local government, to try to tackle that?
I think it's about continuing the ongoing conversations really about what the best solutions are, and bringing in a multitude of partners to help address that, whether it's the voluntary sector, the community sector, or through professional services too, and really understanding what the needs are of those people who end up in that situation. I think we've made a really positive start over the last 6 months, and certainly from a local authority point of view, we're really committed to wanting to support the government in eradicating homelessness.
Well, I think we've got a once-in-a-generation opportunity, having brought so many people in off the streets, helped to protect, I'm sure, hundreds if not thousands of people's lives, now to build on that and actually try to eradicate rough sleeping once and for all.
Yes, absolutely, and I think, you know, there's so many opportunities out there that we can utilise, but it's about having the conversations to understand how we best do it and utilise best practice. I think in a way local government's come together really nicely over the last 6 months. There's been a lot of conversations at all different sorts of levels as we understand what we're all facing together, but also how we can work better together to address these things with the government too.